Welcome back to Bloom. Almost everyone has problem areas of fat that don't respond to dieting or exercise. CoolSculpting offers a painless way to reduce and remove unwanted fat with no pain, surgery, or downtime. Joining us to discuss is Dr. Ann Herman of Herman Wellness. Welcome, Dr. Herman.
Hey, thank you, Gail. Good to be here.
Oh, it's always great to have you on Bloom. Can you tell us how
you.
often patients come to you concerned about stubborn fat?
Oh, that is one of the most common reasons that we see people. Non-invasive fat reduction is very effective. Typically, we can reduce sort of love handles or abdominal fat, fat in the chin or arms or legs by 20% with each treatment. Sometimes people will come for a series where they come more than once to get, a 40% fat reduction. And it can just create a lovely result without any scars, any downtime.
Yeah, it sounds that way. So why choose CoolSculpting for fat reduction?
Again, CoolSculpting, it's the #1 used non-invasive fat reduction in the world. There are other, competitors, but they just have not been as well studied or proven. So in our practice, we use CoolSculpting. We have for years, and we've had great results.
A lot of people might not realize this, but there's actually an art to choosing the right treatment, which is why it's so important to go to somebody skilled like yourself. How do you know
Absolutely.
which course of treatment is the right one for each individual?
Yes. So first of all, we have acupuncture technicians in our practice that we have sent to Washington, D.C. to be trained. It's kind of funny, they call it CoolSculpting University. So our staff, not only have they been trained in the office and with me and by me, but then they also go and receive additional training, and then they have to practice for 6 months and have additional training and the whole point of spending all this time with our staff is when you do CoolSculpting, you want to make sure that the area that you work on blends to the rest of the body part that you're working on, so that you do not receive any indents or irregularities. So we are good at making sure that the treatment is going to yield, a smooth stomach, make a love handle go away, but match the contours of the body so that it's very natural.
Yeah, it's not just about the technology, it's about the person and their skill applying it. So who are the ideal candidates for these procedures?
The ideal candidates are people who are within maybe 50 pounds of the ideal body weight. And typically what we're working on is that is maybe separate. You can almost grab it and, you say, okay, I want this to go away, and you can feel it and grab it. And because the CoolSculpting device is sort of a handpiece that will fit over that area and cool that fat to a specific temperature that will cause the fat cells to dissolve and go away. So typically what you're looking for is an isolated fat pocket or region that is isolated that you can cover with the hand pieces. Sometimes we'll do multiple overlapping hand pieces if it's a larger area, but an area that is definable. That's the best. And I mean, that involves, stomach, love handles, the arms, above the knees, right under the butt.
Yeah, the before and after pictures are amazing. And how long do these results last?
This is permanent. So they are permanently dissolving the fat by 20% with each cycle. If a person gains weight, they will gain weight in the area, but not as much as they would have if they had not had CoolSculpting, because they don't have as many fat cells in that area.
Huh.
So long-term results, more than 10 years, show, if someone's the same weight, the result is still there. Right?
That's great. All right, well, we want to tell people about a special offer today. If you mention the keyword Bloom, you will receive a free consultation and a 25% discount on your CoolSculpting procedure. In St. Petersburg, you can call 727-278-3992. The Tampa line is 813-902-9559. This offer may not be combined, though, with any other promotions, but it's a great deal. It only lasts until October 31st, so you don't want to miss this special Bloom offer. Thank you so much, Dr. Herman.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be back with more Bloom right after this.